Thanks for tuning in. Today we're taking a detailed look at the 2026 Range Rover, the flagship luxury SUV from Land Rover, and we'll break down what's new, what works, and what you should know before buying. Let's start with the exterior. The 2026 Range Rover retains the unmistakable presence of the Range Rover family, but elevates it further. Its proportions are bold, longer, wider and higher than before, thanks to the new MLA Flex platform. The body lines are cleaner and more refined, with flush door handles and a minimalist front fascia that give it a very modern, premium look. From the side you'll notice the long wheelbase variants bring greater presence, and the ride height and stance signal that this isn't just a luxury city SUV, it still carries its off-road and go-anywhere DNA. Lighting is modern and sophisticated. Full LED or pixel LED headlights with signature Range Rover daytime running lights, and the rear tail light clusters are designed to emphasize width and presence. Inside door surrounds and moldings have become more subtle and premium. At the front, the grille and air intakes are more integrated into the bodywork for a sleek effect. One of the changes worth noting, thanks to improved chassis rigidity claimed plus 50% torsional stiffness, the body is quieter and more composed even before you hit rough roads. That helps give it a more refined drive experience from the first moment you walk up to it. Now moving inside, the cabin of the 2026 Range Rover is a showcase of luxury, tech and comfort. You immediately notice premium materials everywhere. Soft touch surfaces, high-grade leathers, open-pore wood or aluminum trim, and minimal clutter. The new infotainment architecture is driven by the Pivi Pro system, with a large center touchscreen 13.1, and, optionally, twin 11.4, screens for rear passengers. Behind the steering wheel you get a full digital instrument cluster. One highlight, the availability of four-wheel steering, which improves maneuverability for such a large vehicle. Space is generous, whether you opt for standard wheelbase or long wheelbase versions. Rear seat comfort is exceptional. More legroom, plush seating, excellent view out, and optional executive class seating with mini fridge, tray table and more for the very top trims. The quietness of the cabin is improved thanks to noise, vibration and harshness NVH reductions built into the platform design. Technology and connectivity are high-end. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Meridian audio systems, ambient lighting, optional clear sight rear view mirror, 3D surround camera, air suspension with adjustable ride height and terrain response systems. You get a perfect blend of luxury saloon comforts plus authentic SUV 4x4 capability. Turning to performance, the 2026 Range Rover offers a wide range of powertrains. For example, a 3.0L inline-6 turbocharged mild hybrid produces about 395 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque. If you go for the 4.4L twin-turbo V8 you get around 523 horsepower and 553 pound-feet. And for the highest performance the SV exclusive variant pushes up to 606 horsepower. These figures help the massive SUV sprint from 0 to 60 mph in the ballpark of 4.3 seconds in the shortest wheelbase version. The driving experience reflects that power. Smooth, refined, with plenty of overtaking pace, but also the ride quality you'd expect for a luxury vehicle. The adaptive air suspension soaks up road imperfections, and the four-wheel drive and off-road settings mean you're still capable of dropping the tire pressures, selecting terrain modes and heading off-road if you wish. The handling has been sharpened compared to previous generations despite the size, thanks in part to the improved chassis rigidity and engineering. Of course, with power comes responsibility. Fuel economy is not going to be a headline number, especially with the V8 or SV models. If efficiency is more important, the mild hybrid or future plug-in hybrid variants will suit better. But this is a flagship luxury SUV, and you should expect luxury performance sub-numbers. Finally, price. In the US for example the base Range Rover SE starts at around $110,100 for the gas model. The Autobiography trim, which brings in higher luxury equipment, starts at about $154,700. And the SV model, with maximum performance and luxury, starts at around $213,200. Keep in mind that in other markets Europe, Middle East, Asia taxes, duties and spec will raise the price further. Additional options e.g., long wheelbase, executive rear seats, high-end finishes will add tens of thousands more. So what's the verdict? The 2026 Range Rover stands as a very strong contender in the ultra-luxury SUV segment. It combines an iconic design, High-level interior luxury, cutting-edge tech, impressive performance and genuine off-road capability, all packaged in a status vehicle. If your budget allows for it and you want a premium SUV that doesn't compromise on comfort or capability, this car deserves serious consideration. On the downside, its size, price and operating costs will mean it's best suited to buyers who will fully appreciate what it offers and can accept the running costs.